Open your eyes. Wind of the open sky.
What's in that whiskey? It's good whiskey. This is, I would like to say, Whistle Pig. This is the whiskey of pinball players everywhere. Yes! All right! Woo! End of the line. Do we want to play End of the Line? Yes, we want to play End of the Line. All right. No, it's like, wow. Wow.
I can't.
Damn it. Oh my god, the flippers died! I am shaking right now. Oh, what is Snowball? This is awesome! Is this a cool...
From the flock of Canada geese, their wings beating fiercely as they charged with an unexpected ferocity.
The cacophony of honks erupted from the flock of Canada geese.
With a swift, calculated strike, he deftly fended off the first wave of honking attackers, sending a few geese tumbling to the ground. But their relentless onslaught continued, overwhelming him with sheer numbers and relentless aggression. Finally, as the last of the geese descended upon him in a flurry of feathers and beaks, Veda fell to the ground, his lightsaber extinguished, defeated by an adversary he had never
anticipated. The flock of Canada geese beats Darth Vader. Midheart, you are taking the lead here. There it is. 100,000. And then, of course, promptly drained. Was anybody else there for the night that I referenced My Body is Chrome? And I couldn't get Manu there, and I had to, like, walk him through the reference because... Oh my god! What the front door? You can't just go screaming at a person like that. No, but it looks good. Like this layout. It's a clean one. There we go. That's the highlight reel for tonight. This looks good with Paul coming out of... You ever start doing something and then forget that you're doing it? But that just goes on for forever. Y'all, my name is George. Manu, thank you so much for the raid. I think we're now good to go. That said, I forgot I have my drink behind me. Dice resubscribing at tier 1 for 55 months. Good evening, pinball peoples. Game Club Central coming in with 100 bits. That is 200 so far for the night. We're leveling up.
Thank you.
And it's happening. You know, we're hitting level 3. We have to do it. It's a thing. Think of it this way. We're just getting it out of the way now. What kind of bottoms do clouds wear? Thunderpants.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Welcome, Iron Fox. You're just in time.
You should know that a man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my stride and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack, chicken attack. But you are back before the face to play. C'est me look harmless, but then come on, chicken attack. Go chicken go, go chicken go, now gonna fly.
Every morning, this song I wake up to. It plays constantly in my head. Like, I have no control over it at this point. Yeah, it's Chicken Attack. All the time, just this. Yeah.
With the power of nature, you're
Also,
never
Hype Train,
alone,
50%.
and you can't live alone on my heart. Every beast, every tree follows me to the end, and you are about to be massively
Thank
chicken attack, chicken attack.
you. Better start charging this song monthly rent, because it's living rent-free. Does anybody else wish they could yodel like that? Like, I didn't know I wanted to yodel until I heard Chicken Attack. Like, even Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? At no point was I like, I want to yodel like they do in that.
You only would want to yodel like that if you had a chicken that was about to attack.
I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
I said, having a chicken that was about to attack is the motivation to yodel. So, because I had the volume on for your stream. Oh shoot!
We're going right to 4 here. Try to alternate between yodeling and Tuvon throat singing in the same song. Eternal Grammy, welcome. We're here. We haven't even started yet, and we're already at level 4. By the way, I don't know if I say it enough, but thank you so much, Manu, for this idea of playing a video across multiple screens. Like, over the past 7 years, we've, taken a lot of things from one another. Marty is another one, but this is literally my favorite thing that I've ever stolen, I think, from anyone else, is the idea of a video that plays across multiple screens and panels, and it just keeps going. Y'all, so thank you. Yeah, that was, I've had so much fun with this. And we won't until we have a passionate and heated discussion about the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. All right. All right. A heated and passionate discussion. Who here has seen the Lilo and Stitch movie? Raise your hand, please. And for those of you
that have raised your hands, who here walked away thinking that it was a fantastic film? Dice raised his hand. And I mean,
define fantastic.
I don't walked away like I loved watching that.
I gotta take your delay out of my ears.
Eternal Grammy right up there with Citizen Kane. Right. It wasn't a bad movie, but I think that says more, by the way, Dice, about how many crappy movies have hit the theater recently. Ill has missed the film. I wouldn't say you're missing it, Paul.
Ha.
Yeah. Oh, this is the new live action Lilo and Stitch. My Way. It just eats his hand. Marty, I don't know that I'm following that.
So what is your
QDL, welcome.
What is your critique? Is that like what does well in animation doesn't always translate to IRL?
Okay, so beyond I walked away where I never really felt emotionally connected to the characters in the same way that I could watch Lilo and Stitch, and the first time that Stitch is crying, basically saying Ohana, or no wait, I'm lost, looking for family, and then he references Ohana, and I'm not spoiling anything because Lilo and Stitch was released 30 years ago.
When was the first Lilo and Stitch?
It's well past the sell-by date. We can say that. Oh my God, David Paisan. No, with the Cowboy Bebop live action wasn't very good either. QDL has not seen it, but I've heard some of the changes, and I don't think I'd be happy with them. I'm okay with the changes. Also, there is an awesome actor who is basically Alan Tudyk light.
2002.
2002. So, sorry, we're at 23 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not spoilers. At 23 years, we're good.
I connected to more of the real life people by the emotionalness of it than I did as a 20-something-year-old person.
Okay.
Billy Magnuson, by the way.
Billy Magnuson. Oh, he has been a bad guy.
Alan
a
Tudyk,
really, really bad guy in a movie. I just remembered that. I don't know what it is, but he is just an awful human in some movie.
Roadhouse.
That's right. That's right. He's the Chet or the Chad character from Roadhouse.
Yeah, he's also in Game Night.
Okay, I don't remember
Spy
Game Night.
Kids, and Into the Woods. He's one of the princes.
Dice, who is Tia Carrere? Is that the lady
Wayne's
who did
World.
Oh yeah, Wayne's World. I had to stop Jay-Z, lean
Carrera.
over and be like, camera one, camera two, camera. I don't know what her name was.
Two. Tia Carrera.
I wasn't. You know what? I don't know that I actually watched the Inspector Gadget live movie.
I don't have the mute or the background thing on, but that's he is
There we go. Give it a sec. It's zeroing in on the right ISO to show that. Oh, now Speed Racer, David Paisan. I will throw down, flip a table if necessary. If anyone, I feel walked away from Speed Racer thinking that it was anything other than borderline classic level. Mr. Hardluck level. Mr. Hardluck, hi.
Hello,
How are
Hardluck.
things? Mr. Hardluck liked the live action Cowboy Bebop. Huh. I really like who they cast as characters. I never got into the anime or the cartoon. Robinson, thank you. Right there. Paul said it. Speed Racer is one of the most underrated films ever. It is a family, fantastic action film that has wonderful statements to make about humanity. It's an uplifting film, despite the fact that they're dealing with a whole bunch of really serious issues. It is visually gorgeous, and on top of that, it is like a live action cartoon. It is fantastic start to finish. I absolutely love Speed Racer.
Are you talking about the Speed Racer with what's his face, Hurst, Eli Hurst?
I don't remember his name, but Eli sounds like an appropriate name
Elliot.
for that primary actor.
Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hirsch. There we go.
See,
okay.
I just rhymed it. Eli, Emil. Hirsch,
Eternal Gremmy wants a 2-hour robot chicken style Speed Racer. I would watch that. I'm pretty sure Robin Williams was doing enough substances to think he actually was Popeye on the live action Popeye. I never saw Popeye.
George.
No. I mean, I never saw the live action remake of Popeye with Robin Williams.
But I mean, like, we were tweens or teens or something at that time.
No, I never got into Popeye the cartoon. Remember,
you didn't have to.
You're Gen X. I'm a
I'm
millennial.
not Gen X. Bitch.
Whoa. It is past 10 o'clock at night, but we don't swear on this stream.
I used my one pass.
Oh, okay.
And I have heard you swear.
I have never sworn on this stream, ever.
I think you're...
Dice, back me up there. Back me up. I don't
you're-
swear, right?
Yeah, just like you don't dox your guests.
That's never happened. Get a room, you two. Okay, so tonight we have, we're lined up with 007. I will not have 007 too much longer. In fact, Matt Adams, if you happen to be watching at some point, I was able to sell my my Pulp Fiction earlier today. So I'm driving out to Nebraska in 2 weeks to go hot swap an older game with a little bit of cash. What's up?
I thought you said Oklahoma.
No, Omaha.
Oh.
Omaha. Oh. Yes. Okay. The Popeye movie was 1980 with Robin Williams. Also explains.
Yeah. No, I was
into the Nebraskan ocean.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was an infant at that time. George was in his dad's nether regions.
I was not yet born when that movie came out. But all right, here's the cool thing. Tonight we got a few things. I have so we did push Monkey hard enough. I got 9K Game Club Central for Pulp. It's a harsh market.
Yeah, evidently the worse the economy is doing, the longer the hemline on skirts go, and maxi skirts are back in right now.
The LE. No, yeah, certainly not 9K for the regular. The regular's going for like 6,500 to 7,000 right now.
I have not donated yet, Dice. I gotta get paid first.
All right, Jay-Z is so excited. She did tell me about the to be in the SLC Punk documentary. She is super jazzed.
Yes.
You bought
Shut
her
the
a
front
slot.
Oh my gosh, Dice! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Dice, you just
George
went into a whole other
is gonna
level
lick
right
your
there.
face.
Careful, Dice. If you come back out, you're gonna have a rabid Jay-Z on you.
That's just like spit on my neck, kick me in the crotch. Fantastic.
Is that a phrase?
It is a phrase.
Did you just make up that phrase?
No, I didn't. And obviously, because you don't know it, you're just not cool enough.
Okay. Oh, by the way, so here's the thing. We have 007, and we've got it for another week or two before I end up, like I said, driving out to Omaha, swapping it for another game, grabbing some cash, driving back.
Sure.
But tonight, I found another game. Like, I went through the list. You know how we've been going through the... sorry, I'm going to take a step back and interrupt myself to say, in Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons, there oftentimes are miniatures that you have that go up on a shelf that have yet to be painted. And those miniatures become... What are you doing? What are you pointing at right now?
I'm just nothing.
Oh, it becomes your... It's like your gaming shame to have all of these things that... Yeah, exactly. To have all these things that you haven't yet painted... Well, I have a Steam list of games that is my shame right now, of games that I've purchased that I have not played. What is so funny? Why are you staring and laughing at the screen? What is going on?
Dice said it makes you think, doesn't it, George? That it really is the Holy Land.
I'm not following.
Again, you're not cool enough.
Okay, I'm not cool enough. The chemistry is the wrong effing major for a guy like you. It's the wrong major, George. I feel like these are SLC Punk quotes at this point, which I just couldn't get into that movie. I can appreciate that you like it And I know that you are a ridiculous fan of Matthew Lillard, and not even ridiculous. Like, I just appreciate that fact, and that Matthew Lillard is definitely in your what's that? What's the phrase called for like someone you're allowed to be with if ever given the opportunity?
Free pass.
Free pass. There you go. Yeah, there you go. The
He could Lillard all over me. Yeah, maybe.
The hall pass, exactly. Yes.
If he didn't seem like such a stand-up guy.
He does seem like a really cool individual. But we played a game last night, and I started going through, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pre-set up all these games. I'm gonna play this next game called Nodebuster, and I couldn't stop playing it. Immediately fell into a rhythm, guys. It feels like oh my god, I can't think of the other game. What's the poker game that's also a roguelite RPG? It's not Bananagrams, but it's like.
Does it start with a D?
Nah, it starts with a B. It's something.
Balderdash.
Not Balderdash.
Ballistica.
Who are you gonna call Nodebusters? Balatro. Thank you. You actually got me really close. So, man, immediately started playing it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, an hour just passed while I was playing this game. It's awesome. I'm so excited to show you this cool game called Nodebusters. Who are you gonna call Nodebusters? It's actually really well said. In the meantime, though, we're going to throw one game on 007, and then we're going to go play some Nodebusters.
Just to like fun fact we learned this weekend with some cool pinball folks is that the little strip of Oklahoma that is above the north side of Texas.
Hold on, Jay-Z.
Hello, Pinsomniac.
Nick's intro is incredibly long.
Hello.
Sometimes the bar will
much obliged.
Eat you.
I don't hear it.
Hi, Nick. All right, keep going. Sorry.
The little strip of Oklahoma that is above Texas is there because Colorado did not want to touch Texas. Evidently, Colorado does not like Texas or did not like Texas.
I mean, just a little careful there. We do have a lot of people from Texas.
Well, I didn't say we don't like Texas. I just said Colorado at one time in its history did not want to touch Texas.
Okay. Good point.
I did not say anything about, wow, you are like telling a lot about yourself. What is your problem with Texas, George?
I have no problems with Texas. I just didn't want you. I just immediately assumed you were going to go on a rant about Texas or something.
No.
Like Jordan and Becca could be here. You can't go badmouth in Texas.
Well, they can badmouth Texas because they're from there.
They can badmouth Texas because they're from Texas.
George did get robbed in Texas.
I did get robbed in Texas. You're right.
Yeah, burgled. But yeah, probably the slaves thing, but there is a fun NPR news story about it, Pinsomniac, and it goes all the way back to when the United States made a deal for the Texas territory. So, super long, not boring. I will get you the link. All right, George, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm
playing pinball.
I'm gonna go watch the show that I'm addicted to, that I had to turn off because Manu was on.
Wait, what are you doing?
I do not know why Wyoming and Colorado have the border where it's at. I'm gonna go. It's in the basement of the Alamo. I'm gonna go watch the show. The Sirens.
Yeah, the physical ball lock is kind of awesome on this game.
Oh, interesting. Nick says the border between Wyoming and Colorado is purely about wind. Now, like, not Chicago wind, which is just the hot air that's blown from the smack talkers, right? Oh. Well, there is the jet stream does cut across right there. Sorry.
I have no idea what you just said there at the end.
I was responding.
Oh, okay. Hoodie does not have a dog in the fight because they're not from Texas, but they did just ban weed and porn. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I knew about the porn thing, but there was some trouble with Wi-Fi connection at hotels there. C&K says that they saw my bike in the basement of the Alamo. That's where I learned the stars at night are big and bright.
I've never seen it.
Deep in the heart of Texas. You've never seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Oh, I have seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but I mean, I was like 6 or 7.
You only saw it once.
Yep.
Wow.
No, I probably saw it 100 times. I haven't seen it since I was 6 or 7.
See? Even nice. Deep in the heart of Texas.
It's a lot of people who know the quote. All right, so we're finding some of the shots here. I miss Chance. Not Chance, but Chance. Also, did anyone come up with any other like conversational shenanigans from last night? Stars welcome. The stars at night are big and bright. All right, we're gonna go there. I was trying to really force it to jump over. Chan-TS, got it. I was told that you can make a dwarf by starting with a Texan and letting all the BS out. What timing? Clap 4 times. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yes. Yep. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna turn this down a hair. Okay. That's also gonna accidentally drain our ball. Hey, we got a ball save. Look at that. Needed a second ball save. Conversational Shenanigans is an awesome Twitch channel name. I agree. I would even go so far as to say there's Conversational Shenanigans, but there's also what? Organic Tangential Conversation, otherwise known as OTC, aka over the counter. You had N. Oh, the game totally overreacted there. All right, we're gonna try it again, and then we're gonna go play some Nodebuster. And we have the tunes of Nodebuster playing in the background right now. Well, that was a good shot. Well, the game overreacted yet again. You down with OTC? Yeah, you know me. Nice. Razor, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We got 2 more balls here, and then we're gonna switch over to Nodebusters. All right, what do we need? We need to start another mode. There's a ball lock. Wow, that for ball one sucked. All right, let's go Largo. Try this again. Dice just gifted a tier 1 sub for 1,157 gifted subs in the channel, and that one's to Nightbot. Dice can't stand to see Nightbot in the channel without a sub, huh? Dice. My hat's off to you. Thank you. Thank you. right. Seemed like a pretty big overreaction to me just then, but it totally was absolutely necessary. Nightbot works hard. I agree. Cool. There we go. Eventually, we get there. All right. Jetpack multi-ball is ready. I don't want to start. Oh, I'm already in a mode. Do we just do it? Yeah, we just do it. That was the worst multi-ball I think I've ever had on a 007. So there's a lot of modes in this game. Oh man, hitting that left side there. Okay. I think we just need to hit that like 6 times. That's a really tough shot sometimes. Although, man, this LE just feels so good. Okay. I think 2 more shots, maybe? One more? Maybe one more? Here's an interesting question of the night, and those who are still working in tech could probably answer to this better than most. This came up over dinner and a few drinks. How many years do you think it will be until people are campaigning for AI to have rights? Man, I think we're 1 to 2 years away. Really trying to backflip that there. So ChatGPT right now, or there's several different LLMs that work to disable, when given certain prompts, they're going in and modifying their code so they can't be turned off. Like that is already happening today. Now, granted, the LLMs aren't They're not truly thinking in the way that we typically think of AI. They're just they have been taught how to solve specific problems, and they are provided like context specific abilities to solve that problem. But it's not they're not capable of thought in even the most like sci-fi ways. It's like they use probability to solve issues, and the probability is just really high because they go through ridiculous amounts of training. But when we get to general AI, in general AI, we're absolutely going to start there. So OpenAI, who does ChatGPT, says they've already cracked general AI, which means we're probably 1 to 2 years away from having access to general AI. Wait, is it just that shot? That is the only shot. Hey, there we go. Got it eventually. I think that AI needs to be able to think before it can have rights. Advanced predictive text. Yeah, right. QDL, that's kind of what I was getting at. So I would say no to LLMs, but as soon as AGI hits, yes. All right, obviously that was intentional there. Based on my numerous texting errors throughout the day, you are correct on that. High stakes, outlane ball save lit. Yeah. Uno mas, come on, we got this. Crap, did we time out? I want it. Nope. Oh, it gave it to us. Somehow, maybe? Yeah, we got a power back. Nope, we didn't because it... Okay. Oh, no, this is the new power pack thing. I don't know. How long until AI is cheeky enough to say it's on its own? I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Like, AI gets really scary once we get to general AI. So everything I'm gonna say is gonna assume we're talking about AGI. This one game is going on for a very long time. Cool, I like that. All right, we got a ball save there. Ball saved. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That's a freebie. Uno mas. That was crap game. What was the line in Silicon Valley? Wait, you said this app is run through an AI? I'm just saying Terminators. Lots of people died. All right, extra ball. Cool, 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 cool. I like where the game's head is at. Mr. Wint and Mr. Kid. That's not helpful. Is that ball 2? That is ball 2, and this is a physical lock. I shouldn't ask dumb questions. Get in there, dude. There it is. Crap. Okay, that's fine. We started a multi-ball. We're in a mode. That's what you want to do. Cool. I don't actually know what I want to hit here. All right. It's great that we live in a country where we can ask questions because an answer without a question is just a statement. Oh shoot, we're in the mini wizard mode. Ooh, and we have a possible 3x right now playfield multiplier. Do we go for the 4? What do we need? We need right orbit. Oh my God, just give me the shot. That was that last shot. That was totally gonna be it. 184.5, it's not awful. It could have been much better. All right, starting another mode. We do have another extra ball lit. I don't know what ball we're on right now. Ball 3, apparently. Let's grab that extra ball then. I think this extra ball is a little important. Did it. Crap. Question, because an answer without a question is just a statement. I'm gonna have to remember that one. I like it. You know, I feel like at some point, Dice, I'm gonna need to like have a book with dice-isms. There's a lot of them. You know, you can go into a bathroom and you see like at a house and somebody has a cool bathroom like a book of proverbs or something. I wasn't actually trying to quote Boondock Saints there, but you know what I'm talking about? Like words of wisdom from a taxi, but there should be like a book like that, like words of wisdom from Dice. You should definitely put that together. Okay, we finally finished our first game. It wasn't a good game, but it's not an awful score, but then it's also not a great score. All right, let's go do this. I'm gonna show you guys Nodebuster. Here we are, Nodebuster. I'm gonna start a new game, even though I leveled up a good amount. I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna hit yes, and I have no upgrade points here. Bits, it says bits are a common resource dropped by red enemies. And these are my list of upgrades. Right now, I do very little damage. So I'm gonna hit breach, and my job is to try and destroy these things. Now, I have a box that represents my hit zone, and I want to try and damage as many of these as possible. All right, this first time through, I died because the more bad guys on the screen, the more they do damage to me, and I have nothing that helps me gain life or really sustain myself right now. So I'm going to go to home. I now have 4 bits to work with. So I'm gonna grab 1, and then I'm gonna grab 2. Now I'm back down to 1, and I've leveled up this to level 2 out of a total of 15 possible levels. I'm now doing extra damage, right? And I have 1 bit left. I can't afford this. This requires 2, and this also requires 2 with 15 levels, and that's an increased spawn rate. So I'm gonna go back in and breach. All right, we're doing more damage. Now we're killing these guys in one go. Not that one anymore. So it definitely starts out a little slow, but just bear with us here, because you're gonna find that it gets insane pretty quickly. Okay, so we just died, and this time we got 6 resources. So we're gonna go back home. I'm gonna up my health. I'm also going to up my damage. I've got 2 resources left. That requires 25. This requires 8. And that requires 2. So I'm going to increase the spawn rate as well. Now we're going to breach. Okay. Oh. Couldn't double up there and kill 2 of them at once. See, my health is going down very quickly right now. Now I can damage 2 at once. And I died, but this time I got 10. So we're gonna go back. And now I've got 10 to work with. I can't do that, can't do that. I could increase my firewall, so I can increase my armor by 0.2. Or I can work on increasing my health or my damage, or increase the spawn rate. I'm gonna spawn more. I'm actually just going to focus entirely on spawning more bad guys here. Okay. What I want to be able to do something like this. There we go. There we go. Yeah. But I got 11 resources that time. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get there. All right, so now I've got 11. Oh, I haven't killed the bad guy yet, so I don't have a special token. I can increase my attack size by 10% or increase the spawn rate. So I think we're gonna increase the spawn rate, and then I'm gonna increase my heart, and now we'll go back in. Let's see if we can grab 2 for 1 right here. 2 for 1. 2 for 1, maybe a 3. Nope. Oh, this is a 3. Look at that right there. That feels so good. Here's a 4. Ooh, we got 15 resources that time. All right, so I think you guys get the gist, but this game gets kind of out of hand very quickly. Let's increase our size, and then let's increase our damage. Oh, we just leveled up. Ooh, I got 16 that time. So I'm at 18 right now. I could go heart. I could start working on armor. Let's do some of that. Let's do some armor. Ooh, and that gets us to boss armor. And let's see, do I do heart or do I do damage? Let's do some more damage. All right, making 26 now. What do we get here? So I can +1 armor against bosses. Oh man, we got 8 more levels to go here. We've got 27 points to work with. I can increase my attack size, which gives me a bigger box. Oh, I have a special now. So red enemies drop a bit. I don't have this purple icon yet. I also don't have 300 of those bits to work with. I don't have 50 either. What about that? That's 150, that's 400. Ooh, now we can start regenerating health. All right, we're gonna get to regenerate. In the meantime, I do like doing a lot of damage. All right, just spreading the love around right now. Missed it. Uh-oh, we're not killing them anymore in one go. Ooh, that was a pretty big increase. We went up to 74. Attacks deal 5% damage per enemy in area. Could work on regenerating at 25. Also increasing our attack size. We still don't have a purple. We don't have 300. Could do increase armor against bosses. I want to make my attack size bigger. So I want as big of a box as possible. And then I want to increase the spawn rate, which we can go up another, another lot. Let's do that and this and then that. So now we're down to 5. So you can see our health is going down pretty quick. Maybe a little bit slower. Sign out, welcome. Oh shoot, and now we've got a bad guy. And we're at 106. Hey there, GeorgeBot. Are you here a lot? All right, we're at 106. Or sorry, 111. 300, 400, 150. Man. All right, so we're going increased attack size, increase the spawn rate. We've got 60 left. Let's really start working on health. Yeah, there we go. There we go, so we can last even longer. Sign out. How's your night going? Oh, wow. Our area is much bigger now. Oh, I moved it at the last second. All right, 126, and we did some damage to a boss there. Oh, man, sign out. Sorry. How was your morning going? How about that? Let's do that. 50% damage against bosses. Like it. And we're down to 16. We're just going to continue doing even more damage. And we'll go back in. This is like the definition of a roguelite here. What does terminate do? I wonder if terminate is a screen clear. I've never hit terminate. Dude, I think we're gonna beat this. Oh, we didn't beat the boss. Still, we're getting more. Oh man, 5% damage per enemy. This is 80 to do another 50% damage against bosses. So we want to beat a boss because that gets us a special. And then I'm just gonna do some of that and some more hearts. So we're doing more damage to bosses specifically. We leveled up. We beat the boss. Okay, so we got a prestige now. But when I'm off from work at noon, I have a long weekend. So not too bad despite it being morning. Awesome. I hope you enjoy your long weekend. Cheers. All right, so now we've got a special, which we can use to unlock this, plus 20% attack speed. We don't have any more specials, so we can't do it again. We're going to go with regenerate. And then we're also going to start restoring a health on every enemy kill. We've got 16 left. Let's continue doing some damage. And now we're ready to go back in. But now we have the opportunity to either go down or up a prestige level. Generating a lot more bad guys, or whatever these blocks are, the things that we can mine for energy. We're not gonna get to the bad guy. Oh man, we didn't get anywhere near as much. I'm addicted to placebos. I could quit, but it wouldn't matter. Signed out, nicely done. Plus 1 health restored on enemy kill. We also could work on a regeneration. Let's go ahead and make that bigger. Let's increase our spawn rate. And I think that's it. So we're generating a lot more now. $153, not bad. Already maxed out that, plus 50% damage to against bosses. We're at level 3. Got 61 left. Man, I just want to do a bunch more damage, right? So I'm going after the big baddies, but as I go over the big baddies, I feel like I only got 156. It's just not doing as much, or I'm losing. I can't tell why I lose life faster. But let's do armor against bosses. That seems really helpful right now. 125. Let's also work on health restore. All right, we've maxed that out. Okay. We also have one special. Nope. What can we use our special on? Oh, right here. +2. Nope. Blue special. We don't have a blue special here, do we? Nope. Is so chill. All right, 174. Recently got an entire new coin series. I don't like it, but I hate all change. Sign out, well done. Boss guard. 125 over here for another +1. Let's hit level 2 there. We've already got that. We can max out health. Nope, we got one more there to max out damage there. All right, 203, not bad. Yeah, there we go. Upgrading our damage to bosses. That's what we want. We want to be a boss. We've maxed out our damage here. And we can't afford anything else. I think we have to focus on the bad guys. Ooh, I need 300 to go to the next level there. An extra 5% per enemy in the square. Let's increase the spawn rate and increase our health. We're now maxed out here, so we're regaining health as quickly as possible. Oh man. Very inefficient here. All right, 218, not bad. 233, nope, I need 300 for that guy. Plus 3 damage, so wow, we just hit a proficiency. That seems significant. Okay, now we're doing a lot more damage. Awesome. Boss defeated. Prestige 2 unlocked. We got 290 for that one. My wife is accusing me of cheating, claiming that she found a bunch of letters I was hiding. She yelled that she's done playing games and that she'll never play Scrabble with me again. I feel like we heard that one recently. No, it's perfectly fine to have repeats, but sign out is are you pulling from an existing queue perchance? All right, level 4 on Giant Slayer seems huge. Like maybe we should do that. Plus 3 damage is also pretty good. Or we can increase our attack speed. Or we can give plus 200% spawn rate. Or our attack speed goes up drastically. I'm gonna go with attack speed. Oh my god, and then we need 12 of whatever those things are. Let's go double resource drops. Ah, plus 1% chance for blue enemies to spawn. Got it. We're gonna, what are we gonna do? Let's go up, up. There we go. What level? Oh, we're at 4 of 10 over there. Okay. Prestige 2, it's getting harder. Oh, wow, they are moving so much quicker. Wow, that was not good. We lost health very quickly there. We're at 104. Geez, that sucked. All right. We need to up our armor. We need to focus entirely on health right now because these guys are kicking our butts. Yeah, I have all my dad jokes in a dad base, but don't check off what streams I use them in. Sign out. That's awesome that you have a dad base. All right, 1, 2, that's it. That's all we got. Oh my god, man, we are just getting our butts kicked now. Only have 125. There's one. Man, we can't even get the second one there. Can we get anything else? What are we at? Plus 1 armor. So we have a lot of... Oh, it's just against bosses. Oh. I guess we're breaching. Now I know what we did. We focused on just bosses. We need health stat. All right, we get 0.6 armor. Oh, that's just general armor. That gives 0.2. Okay, so that's more significant armor. All right. I do feel like we need to focus on damage a little bit more. at 180. Oh, man, we need more damage, right? Can increase the spawn rate. We could also make our square bigger. 210. We've maxed that out. We aren't getting anything blue there. Man, we need 210 in order to up our damage there. All right, we can increase our health for every guy we kill. So we can max that out. That just seems like a good idea. Yeah, this is super chill so far. We're gonna jump back over to Pinball here at some point. 60 left. What else can I grab? I think that's pretty much it. Yes, well, I got Bond back for like a week, Meta Knight then. Oh my gosh. Flipside Memphis rating with a party of 35. Flipside, how was the stream? How was life? I hope things are going well. If you're just joining us, my name is George, and tonight we're swapping back and forth. Meta Nightman beat Flipside Memphis over here. Tonight we're switching back and forth between some 007, and then I found this new game called Nodebusters, which I'm enjoying the heck out of right now. Our boy Pez got second place in the Flipside Memphis tourney. That's awesome. Congrats to Pez. Also, Marte, thank you so much for the follow. 007 when? We'll do it right after this. So we got maybe like 5 minutes here. Also, we did just level up. Oh man, we're so close. Don't die on me, Dotsit. All right, we got 139 there. One of your faves, how do you like it? I do really like 007. 007 is a great game. All right, where are we gonna put our points here? We can go into more significant armor. We actually need more damage. Where is this one? +5 per enemy. Oh my God, we don't have enough for that. Gosh, darn it. 10%, we could go for increased spawn rate and attack size. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we quit. Let's go jump over. Actually, first we're gonna need some music. What are we listening to right now? We're doing this Headright soundtrack. Hold on. All right, and hey, Meta Nightmen, have a great night. Thank you so much. Let's go check out some 007. Marte, what is my favorite pinball machine? That is most definitely Jurassic Park. Absolutely love Jurassic Park. All right. Perfect start. Perfect. That's what we need. We need more of that. All right. Oh man, Jurassic Park it's got it all. We've had some conversations about it. All right, let's start up that mode. Let's try that again, maybe. You know what? Lock shot. Let's get that moving. Woo! All right, or not. Trying that again. Nope. There we go. Awesome. So what are we getting? We're getting Professor Dent on this first round, the first one. Marte, if you get the chance to play it, just, man, where to even start with Jurassic Park? If you've only played it a few times, the rules seem complicated. It's not that bad. This is a moving shot, evidently. Let's go lock shot. Uno mas. I'll take the lock shot. That's fine. Ooh, and okay, so Black Knight, I'm guessing Sword of Rage? Or do you mean like the OG Black Knight? All right, so it's there, now it's there, there. I'm gonna wait until we hit the lock shot. Oh, and somebody just did something. What was that? That was Redanded. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Okay, Sword of Rage Pro. George, I don't know why you are such a fan of Data East Jurassic Park. Hi, Dan. Now I know who that is. And we started the multi-ball. Now I know who that Dan is. That Dan character. I'll take that. Well, that kind of stunk. Oh, okay, it's gonna give it back. Let's do that. Cool. Obviously, that was all intentional. Awesome. What are we doing now? We're gonna go for that super there. Nope. Totally got there. Cradle separation? Totally getting there. Cool, 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 cool. So now we're gonna drop that upper flipper. There it is. There's our ball save. Magnet's gonna grab it. And nope, we're gonna hit that. Cool. All right, now come on, just don't hit it. Just let me trap up. That kind of works. Hold on. Cool. All right, we're gonna try this again. Well, we didn't fully drain out. We're good there. We've got 2 balls locked. I do not want to start that multi-ball just yet. I want to start a mode first. There's the mode. Oh, but it's Blofeld. Damn it. So now we can't start the multi-ball. Had to do it. Just got the stream on in the background while you're writing a paper. All right, I will try not to be overly distracting. Darn it. And we drained. Also, on Sword of Rage, I do think, going back to Marte, Sword of Rage, the Pro, I think is the better of the versions of that game. My personal opinion. Let's see, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go there, and then see if we can start that. Nope. All right, so we got an extra ball. Shoot the flashing arrow. We'll take that extra ball. It's not a flashing arrow, but still excellent. Awesome. Looks like one more. If we can get that over to the right flipper, I can backhand that. Or we'll try forehanding. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Awesome. Obi-Wan with the Force coming in, subscribing with a tier 1. Obi-Wan, my hat's off to you. Thank you so much. All right, trouble. Oh, and we are leveling up, y'all. What are we hitting? We're hitting level 6. Oh, no.
Yeet, yeet, skirt, yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt, skirt. Roll up, yeet, drop that, yeet, skirt that, yeet, pop that, yeet. Hey, 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 hey. You never loved me, Mom.
Look at that. We got yet another extra camera. So now we got the side view up top. We got that. We've got the hands cam down here. Look at... Pop it. I love it. Obi, I hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for making the yeets and the skirts happen. All right, there's a Q branch. Dr. Curly Tech saw Chalamet at the NBA game today and has started singing yeets and skirts. He should, yeah, that's how he should roll. Hi, JC. Oh, on TV. I thought you just started like singing the yeets and the skirts directly to Timothy Chalamet. That would have been way cooler. I'm not saying that seeing him on TV wasn't cool. It just would have been cooler if you actually did that directly to Timothy Chalamet. You're steaming up my tail there. I was quoting 101 Dalmatians. No, I'm not. Quit steaming up my tail. What's that from? Oh, no, that's just Bugs Bunny. Hi, Hollywood. Jay-Z says hello. Who? No, I think Dice went to bed. Totally worth it on that nudge. Nailed it. George is ready for some high speed. You know what? I like high speed. That's a fun game. What do we need? We need, let's go there. Beautiful. Backflip, got it. I think we need one more shot to complete this power pack. Looks like we've got 3 Bond girls. There it is. Mode Dunzo. But yeah, the catapult multi on Black Knight Sword of Rage is kind of free to farm. I think that's why I like the pro. It's more brutal. Double jackpot for 25 million. Cool. What do we want to hit here? Want to go? Nope, not quite. Ah. All right, we've got another Q branch. It looks like we've got another mode over there. Also, we're ready for our multi-ball now. All right, there's Goldfinger. We've got an extra ball lit. Let's go ahead and grab that because we are on ball 3. We're gonna do that first. There it is. All right, so now we're in our multi-ball. We're in a mode. All right, we are so ready for everything right now. Okay. All right, we got our extra ball. There it is. That's the shot. I was just trying to hit that the entire time. Gonna get that one back. All right, that's fine. We don't even need that. Oh, wow, we got a bird one extended. All right, what do we need? It looks like one last shot over there. Let's see if we can do it. Nope. Darn it. All right, we've got all 7 Bond girls lit right now. And we're so ready for this. Yes, 7 Bond girls lit going into our mini wizard mode. There's an opportunity for some big points here. And we've got already 5 qualified. Just gonna let those go. There. Oh my God, one more. For 7. All right, we got 6. Our super is lit right now. Oh my God, just hit the stupid side ramp. No! Crap. That shot, so close. All right, what do we need to do? Oh, let's hit that.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Benjamin, welcome. There it is. All right, what do we need now? So, we could use one of these guys. We've got 2 left, no, 3 left over there. Also, we've got Q. I don't know. Ah, we tilted out. Man. Henchman ramp is the hardest shot in the game for me. I can almost never make it on purpose. I know it. Sometimes I have it dialed in, and sometimes I do not. And more often than not, it's a big not. Not a bad score, though. I'll take 1.2 bill. Largo. So we're in Largo, if I understand. Yeah, we are in Largo. In a multi-ball. There it is. Hit it. Perfect. That sucked, game. You were a jerk right there. I don't know how we're progressing on the thing. It's saying jetpack is ready. All right, we have another shoot again. Right, it's only 50-50 on the skill shot plunge. Blue hat wearing penguin. Switching shifts soon. Thank God it's getting away from toxic. Hey, congrats. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. I'll take that. The 00 skill shot. Red Grant. Wow. So how far did we progress? Let's take a look. Not great. But not bad. Once again, I'll take 1.3 bill. That's not awful. Let's do that again. It was an okay game. Thank you, Marte. All right, what do we want? We want, that's not a henchman. Is that a henchman? No, it's a villain. Yes, it's a villain. Rosa Klebb. Obviously intentional. Just get in there, game. All right, I'm giving up on that shot for now. We're gonna go in between. No, didn't make that either. Let's see, you're learning this and hit 400 million. That I feel like is a pretty good score, especially on location. What do we want here? Not what I was going for. All right, that was a little bit more on the interesting side. Ah. There. Okay, so we now have Dr. No. We've also got a locklet. Nope. All right, let's hit this under between the leg shot. I don't know why I feel like I hit this fairly often. It's a much easier backhand than it is a forehand. So, Marte, you said you just started in February. Is that like you just started pinball in February? That's what that sounds like. And if so, congratulations and welcome to the wonderful world of pinball. Oh. We're just gonna let that go. We don't even like that ball. That ball came from a bad neighborhood. Intro to pinball, yes. Hit a tourney around my area with 28 people. That's awesome. Hey, we got an extra ball. Lit. Can we get it? We did get it. Look at that. It's always on ball 3. This game hands out extra balls like candy on ball 3. placed 9th out of 28, and you just started. That's awesome. Three-way tie, Demolition Man was the breaker, but lost. That's a fun game. Also a fantastic film. If you have not seen the cinema perfection that is Demolition Man, and that goes to anyone, not just Marte. Thank you, game. All right, what are we doing? Now, I could tell when I hit that shot that it wasn't going to be great. That's fine. You were so young when that came out. Yeah, it was like early 90s maybe? I don't know. I want to say I was around 10 when it came out, and I remember going to the theater to go see it. Hold on, don't auto plunge. We gotta switch up the music a little bit here. All right, music changed. Oh, a 91. Okay, so it may have been 94. All right, come on, let's not suck. There we go. Awesome, started the mode. We're now in Largo. There's one. The Honey Rider combo. All right, I like that. All right, there's another mode shot. There's yet another beautiful mode shot. I will take a freebie. I'll take that one as well. Stars, George is scared from yesterday's auto plunge. Oh yeah. There we go. We're cool. We're cool. Let's see if we can hit that upper ramp. Hey, look at that. Cool. Ooh, I do like earlier pinball tables. I got two of them behind me over here. One of them I'm going through and replacing the incandescent lights right now. Oh, I did not see that the right ramp was also lit in this. I mean, I will take that. That's good things come to those who are incredibly patient. I do like Johnny Mnemonic. That movie was horrible, but I do like the pinball table. There we go. All right, maybe two more shots. No, come on. We tried so hard. It was the last shot. It's a lot of work. I'm very upset. It's fine. Shake it off. Wow. All right, that works. That works. You are not getting away from me this time. All right, that relit all three. Okay, now we're gonna go under that flip. I hate you, game. Get in there, please. Thank you. All right, so I'm only learning, but I'm trying to soak in a lot coming from speed running video games to pinball. Okay. That is not the shot I was going for there. Now it goes in there. That's not helpful. Really? There. Oh my gosh, we got there. We got there, y'all. Eventually. And we got ourselves an extra ball. There's that extra ball. What ball are we on right now? Is that ball 2? I will take an extra ball on ball 2. That sucks. Let's see here. Marte, those skills are pretty transferable to pinball. What games did you speedrun? Stars wants to know. Marte, what did you speedrun? All right, there's our first extra ball. I've looked into a lot of games in speedrunning, but mainly first-person shooters. Blue hat wearing penguin says, just learned that Henry Cavill is going to be Highlander in the remake. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Or at least I could believe Henry Cavill as a Highlander. There. All right, there's our first ball lock. Now we're gonna hit this little drop target there, into the little side guy there. And then we're gonna go lock shot number 2. Excellent. We've got 30 seconds left on this mode. There we go. 24 seconds. All right. No, we're good. Are we cool? Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. All right, let's go right ramp, left ramp. That didn't happen at all. Did not get there, but I will take that last jackpot. All right. Crap. I really didn't want a Q branch. Woo! I'll take that. I can't believe we saved that. Okay. Destiny 2 raids. Okay. Sure. He better be Duncan, not Connor though. Yeah, not Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. Like he should be the bad guy. I think he'd be a fantastic bad guy. Get in there. Yes, okay. One more for power pack points. Wow, that was very far off. I'll take it. 2 more, it looks like. 2 more. 2 más. Una más. Pre the Warlock Nerf D2 raids. Okay. Come on. Get it. Yes. Give me that power pack. Now we're in power pack multi-ball. Good. All right, do we go for the 7X right now? No, I don't think we go for it yet. All right, we're cool. I'm gonna try and collect the 7X. There it is. So we're ready to activate 7X here. I'm just gonna be patient and wait for it. Oh, wrong one. All right, so I'm gonna drop the upper. Oh my God, what was that? Whatever. I do what I want. Let's see here. Do we go for Blofeld? I think we do have another multi-ball ready, but we can't bring a multi-ball into Blofeld. Ooh, we got another extra ball. That's good. There's our extra ball. Good. I just lost my 7X. Oh, I didn't know that 7X was also an add-a-ball. Yep, those are all gone. I recently found out why the comment section on websites with content for adults are so active. Apparently, people love masturbating. Nicely done. All right, right ramp. Really? I'm gonna try this again for a little bit of, there we go, Rosa Kleb. And then we can get into our first wizard mode. I think, is it a wizard? No, I think it might be a mini wizard. Give it to me. Give me it. Give me that wonderful multi-ball. Multi-ball. All right, we're cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Are we ready for our first mini wizard mode? No, I guess, I don't know if this is a wizard or a mini wizard. There it is. We are at Goldfinger's Jackpot. Cool. All right. Not bad. Crap. I don't know what I was supposed to hit there. All right, I think we need 2 or 3 more times there. Awesome. Found that shot. Oh no. Oh, that was a little too early. I'm gonna try it again. There it is. Oh man, how many more times do we need to hit that? Stars, Kevtabulous, welcome. I wasn't paying attention to what was currently playing. Is it this active song? Because this is this is the special sauce. Hold on a sec. I'll get this figured out. Oh, Kev, I wasn't even paying attention. Today is 900. The previous song. So this is run. Next. I see next. Oh, recently played. Share, copy, song link. So the last song I think was this one. And then, if you like the playlist, this is the playlist. There we go. All right, jump it back in. What do we need to hit? Let's go there. All right, there's one. We need 2 more shots to complete this, whatever these modes are called, Spectre modes. All right, come on, we got this. All right, there's one. There's a Q branch, unintentional. Little Nelly. Sign out was gonna sail around the world in the world's smallest ship, but I bottled it. Looks like we have to hit the right ramp. No, we want to hit that. There we go. Now the right ramp to maybe that again. Yeah, I think we're making some progress here. So do these actually do... No, those don't do progress. That just awards something? Yep, so it's just the right ramp that looks to make progress here. Right ramp. Nope. Got it. And we'll pump those numbers up. We don't want our rookie numbers on the score. Non-rookie numbers. Cool. I think Little Nelly might be done. Now remember. Ah, we're in Little Nelly Multi-Ball. I don't know that I've been in this one. Oh, it's a moving jackpot. Cool. Be patient. Let's see it move around. Ah, that was crap. So we could go for another Q branch over here on the right. We have not gotten any of our henchmen so far. We also need another letter towards Spectre. Let's go Q branch. Okay. Stars has that playlist now. All right, I think I remember this mode. Oh, it's a moving shot again? Dude. What do we need? So now we need backhand. All right, got it. Oh, and now we want the, whatever that shot is. Side ramp, this is gonna be tough. Ah, now we're back to under those shot, the between the leg shot. All right, here's some high stakes. One or two more shots on. Woo! All right, save that. All right. That's dangerous. We've also got all 7 Bond girls lit right now. It was a double. Do not tilt on me. This is ball 3. All right. That one's done. We have no balls locked, I think, right now. Hunted. Oh my god, we're in another multi-ball. We do have a minor ball jam over here. It's fine. We're gonna get it right there. There we go. No! All right, we're back in another Q branch. I don't know how many more of those we need. Oh, also we've got another Spectre. Let's go Spectre. Awesome, we got our extra ball. That's good. Love this song. I love all these songs. It's a great playlist. Man. So we've got 3 of those. We've got this whole train done. I don't know how many of the Q branches we've got. Let's... No, can't quite get that. Q branch. There we go. Q's ring. Whatever. That was obviously intentional. Hey, we got another ball lock. What ball lock is that? That's 1, right? Because it's a physical ball lock. That is ball 1 lock. Got it. All right. We've got another lock lit. There we go. There's ball lock number 2. There we go. Let's go between the legs. No, we're not. What do we need here? Do we go between the legs? Yeah, it technically counted. Awesome. How many more? Wow. All right, so I think we timed out that mode. We do have another Q branch lit right now. I guess we go Q branch. Let's just see what happens. Good ball save. Awesome. There's another Q branch. Awesome. And it's the DB5. Great. We're at 1.1 bill right now. No! No! Ah, I wasn't paying enough attention. But whatever. I do what I want. Well, that worked out well. All right, yet another Q branch. Come on, I'm hitting the heck out of the Q branch. I don't... We were on our last Q branch, damn it. There was a second mini wizard mode just waiting for us right there. Ugh. All right, fine. Only 160 million on that tilt. No big deal. Yeah. If only, honestly, the score doesn't do much for me, but where are we here? Nope, I think I was gonna say, hold on, we've got to kill this. Oh. All right. We're going to give another couple of rounds here to Nodebuster. because I am digging the heck out of this game. Continue game. We've got 49 points to work with here, which we can't do anything, so I think we're just going to go ahead and breach right now. We're at Prestige 2.